Hey guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video I will be doing my round 2 team review, as I didn't actually think about recording this video until about when I was actually recording the review, and then when I actually haven't done when I was recording the preview and I haven't done a review. So I'll quickly do a review video which will add to the videos that will come out on the channel. It's going to be a lot but in these ones, but hopefully when we do the longer and the 7:15 game time, it will be a little bit less stacked up. But obviously with this 3:30 game, it is very stacked, so there will be review after video. But anyway, let's just get through this recording day. But anyway, before we get into the video, remember to like and subscribe, turn the notification bell on so you know when I upload, and let's get into the video. So as you can see, I sort of don't want to give away my side at the moment, but Philippe started off. This is half of it's actually irrelevant at this point, as half of it isn't actually what I did, so that is irrelevant. And if I make this a little bit smaller so that I can fit myself here, you can see Philippe scored a 45. I don't want to actually show you on the actual sort of app, because they have my trades and it is already only 5 hours out from the game time and I don't have to do my trades again. So I will just keep it as is and then show you with the team preview. But this will probably be a short video in itself. Philippe, 45, he did his job, went up 11k in the end. I had him projected to go up 11.8k, so he went up 600 less than I had him, but that is fine. McDermott not doing his job at the moment, only got a 4 even with the gloves on, minus 6k, but he is really negligible at this point. His price changes. Nessa was brought in because of the Tom Curran news and would have saved 12.5k just by playing Fraser McGurk, and also would have netted myself 69 more points, but he went down 12.5k, had him going down by 12.1k, so 12.5k maybe would have made a difference in my trades, but I don't think I would have, but would have been nice to have had the extra sort of 12.5k just be in the bank at this point. Will Sutherland ended up scoring a 27 off a minus 16 break even, has him down for a 11.6k price rise, went up 10.8k. So I'm within a k on each of these guys with a pretty simplistic break even system that I have going with my magic number, given that I know that it's weighted towards previous performances and stuff like that, which I cannot be bothered to do on this one, given the simplest nature of what I'm doing, and it is relatively accurate, as I don't need to be to the actual dollar. I just need to be within sort of 1,000, 2,000 on these guys. Jamie Overton went up 32k after a 195. I had him going up by 32.6 or 32.7, and he went up 32.3, so very close there, and he was just really good, and what a trade in that was. Matt Short, him over Lynn netted me. Lynn got 62 and 14, so he got 76, so I gained 119 off going Jamie Overton, and that's why you go the bowlers every single time. That's why you try and target bowlers, especially bowlers that have an all-rounder role. Matt Short went huge in both games, almost top scored in the second one as well, and he ended up going up 34k even at 244, so he was absolutely well worth it. Darcy Short, 82k, so he rose by 14.5, had him at 14.58 rising, so that was really good, and just happy with that. Fraser, and he will probably be traded out potentially, given what's going on there with my trades, but we'll find out in a little while with that. Then you've got Jake Fraser McGurk on my bench, sadly, but 25.8k price rise, had him at a 26.7 with my simplistic model, so yeah, pretty close on that differential there, and he's now priced at 98.2 with a minus 2 break even heading into his double game week. Then you've got Cooper Conley, only got a 6, but had the minus 13 break even, so went up 4.9k, had him priced at a 5.1k rise, so yeah, pretty close. And yeah, just happy about that cash rise from him. Hopefully I can soon either cash out one of Jake Fraser McGurk or Connolly to a sort of just basement guy like a Will Salisbury, in case he plays the last game, those sort of last games for the Thunder when they lose their guys, as that could be huge just in that. But also could just be huge because there is potential for him just to be a loop guy, but also can help in getting cash into the main side, as there's a lot of those 110, 120 guys that I need to get up into those sort of 150, 160 guys. But anyway, Tanveer Singh went up 15k with a 25 and is suited for his non-double week leading into his double game week. If he can go huge here, he has a chance to be a negative break even heading into his double, which would be absolutely huge. Jai Richardson had a shocker, 21 points, and just never really got going, but has a game against, I think, Melbourne Renegades at Optus Stadium. If he can go berserk in that game and take 5 or 6 as a massive differential, could be huge. Adam Zampa, 28 for him. A 17 break even meant he went up 2.5k, which I had him at. So yeah, pretty happy with the price rise. A little bit annoyed with the score, but happy that he's in my side for the next game, which is his double game round, which I think he has a break even of 100, which is tough, but I think he could do that. And then Paul Walter, 152, 39.1k price rise, had him in for 40.5k with my simple model as he went a 152 and now has a negative 68 break even or something like that going into his buy, which he will hold through that buy and then come out of the other side and have a negative 68 break even for his single game week next week. So hopefully can play him there and he can go berserk as a negative 68 priced at 155. Should see him rise comfortably to 173, 174 with a 0. And if he does get any runs and also any wickets with the ball or any catches, he could rise anywhere up to 180, 190, 200k if he really was to go berserk again, which would be huge. As him going up from 116k when what did we have him at, a 101, 102k, for him to go up towards that 200k. Remember when I was saying, Kuhnemann would have been a better option? Walter was the better option, 110%. Walter was the better option after. So you can't look at these trades almost in one round specific. You have to look at them over the course of the season, and that's why I hope Richardson can come good, because if he can come good, that Colin Munro, I may have burnt 40 or 50k, but I may have gained somewhere close to 100 points on a lot of people, as I would be having to play Cooper Connolly and Tanveer Singh. I would have no loops, etc. if I'd gone Colin Munro. So it was like 40 points potentially for a 100-point differential or something like that, which you take 100 points over 40k cash gen any day of the week, I would. Then you got Paul Walter, we talked about him. David Payne hit his break even, 1.5k price rise, so happy about that. He only hit it by 3, so yeah, just happy to have him for the 86 points. Got my strikers double guys right, and he's going to be straight out of the side, to be honest with you. Menenti didn't play, so he'll be out of the side as well, just because I cannot have a 75k guy there. And then Maxwell was off on his bye, but he is back fit for the next round. So ended up getting what is projected, let me actually just do this, equals sum of all of these. Ended up with a price rise overall, a cash gen of 143k 700. If I actually do equals sum of this, just do this quickly. And then you've got equals this plus that. So yeah, as you can see here, ended up the round with a cash gen of 143k, ended up with a team value of 2.263 million, which is huge. Gaining 263 in cash gen across the first 2 rounds is huge, even with the Jai Richardson stuff up and also the Michael Nessa stuff up. So I could have been with perfect play somewhere around the 2.35 million in price. But as you can see, I will hide my trades. And round rank of 758 and an overall rank of 239, and totals was 1234, which was, I think, yeah, as you can see, 758, and the winner I think was like 1430. So I would have had a get rid of those are actually my old trades anyway, and they don't really matter at this point. But anyway, if I had done Jake Fraser-McGurk instead of Nessa, I would have had the 1300 round, but still happy with a 1234 and a 4-game round. So anyway, that pretty much is the video with the team review. Other team reviews will probably be better because they will be more on the actual web face based, but this one is a little bit tougher given that we have, given that this well, this round is so short. The 16 hours between games is quite short, so I want to keep my trades safe in case something happens. They're locked away at the moment, given that we only have 5 hours before first ball. So a little bit selfish probably to only do a Excel spreadsheet team review. But anyway, we'll get to, I guess, round 3 in the next hour that passes by. There will be that video coming out with my final video of the day, the team preview. But anyway, that is the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.